I would like to also discuss the pleas, which I do feel, I mean, it's great to hear that 20 dogs in several weeks or months, whatever the case may be, got to leave. But pleas should be coming out of that shelter every single day. Animals are coming into that shelter every day. I used to make a phone call at 7 a.m. to hear that anywhere between 2 and 7 dogs would show up overnight. So it's essential for pleas to come out of that shelter daily. As far as this plea that I have received, I'm sorry?
You talked about some special situations for out-of-state adoption. That's not the case every single day. Mr. and Mrs. Smith from American, Mr. Jones from Wandsworth don't come in and have individual adoptions. That happens every day.
I understand that. I understand that. But in this economy, you can't rely on adopters wandering in for free animals. I understand. I'm just encouraging the director to get those pleas out. You have an adoption coordinator, you have a volunteer coordinator, you have 5 new staff that can certainly get out daily pleas. If I did it without, okay, I hope to see more because I really have not seen them. And I am on those cross-post lists. This particular cross-post was about a very bonded pair of dogs. And the cross-post is from Peg, and it goes on to saying, as a municipal shelter, she describes basically the importance of these animals staying together, and I couldn't agree more. But she goes on to saying, as a municipal shelter, this is something we are not able to do. As a municipal shelter, you're self-governed, there isn't anything you should not be able to do. I don't know if Peg is not aware of that, but I'm here to say that anything is possible at that shelter, providing that you have leadership willing to do that. There's no excuse to separate these dogs, certainly not to euthanize them.
That was certainly the point of the email. You don't want to separate.
It didn't say we don't want to. It says we cannot, we are unable to keep them together. That's very, very different. What I'd like to know is, going back to the behaviorist, how long has, because I know he has not had a presence there from my understanding, how long has he been absent from the animal shelter? When did
he just comes on about a weekly basis, that's all, to do animals that were specifically requested by the adoption department.
So there has never been a lapse of time that he's run out of his agreed amount of money that he's
Well,
charged?
I don't know about the contract, but as far as him being his presence at the shelter, and I've been actively looking since that day that we spoke in August for a certified trainer, but you know, the people that I've been getting are the type of people that just want to slap a choke chain on a dog and throw it around, which is not the type of trainer that I want in that shelter, nor does anybody in this room want in that shelter. Those are the type of people that we are getting. So we are actively looking for somebody. We're just having a hard time finding someone who's qualified to do the job that is best for the animal.
And if I may ask, where are you doing those outreaches for, you know, is it outside of the tri-state area?
Yes, it's all over the place. I have people looking through the ASPCA, through HSUS, through some certified training websites. There's, you know, if you know anything about CPBT, there's levels, there's networking. And I've been speaking to people, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to move to Long Island right now. It's not the easiest place to come live.
And that, having said that, are you hiring someone that will be rehabilitating the cats as well? Because I think that...
When I say animals, I mean cats and
dogs. Okay, that's good to know. As far as the no-kill conference, I'm encouraged to hear that 4 people are attending. That's wonderful. But what that tells me is 36 people that work for that shelter are working there for the wrong reasons. If they are refusing to go to this, I hope that they are encouraged.
We have business hours. We have animals that we have to take care of.
I understand that, but 4 out of 40, I don't find it amusing. This is very serious, Ms. Murray. This is actually a way that we can bridge.
You perhaps suggest that we close the shelter so everybody goes to the day.
You close the shelter every Sunday. Open the shelter the next day. That's
sad.
what I'm saying, that you could do anything you want. I sat there for 8 years. You could do anything you want. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.